Hello and welcome to Might and Magic 7, and this will be part 24. In the previous part we rescued Lauren Steele, who obviously was a spy, from Tolerian Forest, and returned to Catherine Ironfist, who were quite pleased by the fact that we had done such. At the back end of the previous part I did mention that I was going to go looking for a certain spell. But in between then and this part, I also allowed myself to just clear out the inventory with just some weapons and armor, nothing special. But lo and behold, we have invisibility. I was traveling. I was traveling to the Tolerian Forest, and the Guild of Air had restocked its spells, but I didn't get what I wanted. Typical. They had 2 flyers and an implosion, which is not particularly useful, partially because we have those spells, and secondly because we need invisibility. But thankfully, the way the different stores restock their shells is when you enter the zone, they're going to get a random assortment of new stuff. And of course, when you are using transportation like coaches or ships, the game will autosave. So I reloaded that autosave 3 times in order for the shop to actually spawn invisibility as part of its stock. You can call that save scumming all you want. I need invisibility, basically. So yeah, I did what I had to do, and that's why this time-wise we passed about a week or so from last time. It shouldn't matter. We need to spend some time anyway because we are waiting for an event to trigger.
This should be useful.
Yes, this should indeed be very also useful. So we are here. It is in December. We left in November. But we can train 2 levels apparently, so because we need to kill some time, we may as well go and train. That sounds like a plan. Why are we not flying? Why walk when you can fly? Because it's fun to walk. Just of course have to remember, oops, we should probably restock.
Right away.
On food, thank you very much. I should be flying, shouldn't I? I should really be flying. I mean, we got some ores we can get rid of, haven't we? There's 1 or 2. 4. Let's not bother with that, just, you know what, we're here anyway. Come on, you know what, cast fly, this is annoying. Didn't I just pass that? I think I did. I did indeed. Let's create some items, shall we? We're not going to get any decent weapons. Let's create some items, shall we? Oh,
I don't know. Well, that's it?
I agree. So that gives us a chance to go over to Magic Shop. I think I have a vague idea of where the different things are located now. Very vague idea. Don't expect miracles from me. He says and immediately gets completely and utterly lost. Not entirely. Her Majesty's magic.
Can I help you with anything?
That's not a battle cloak. Platinum ring. We are going to, as soon as the next event that we're waiting for has triggered, we are going to Naran. Which is easier said than done, you could argue. By special, restocked. How very convenient. Alchemy skill plus 7. That's absolutely not bad. Determining thieves. Bigger. Steel-bladed boots. You know what? I sort of want these. I think it sounds like it would be incredibly silly not to get that. Yeah. Yeah. What about your standard? Stealing, don't care about that. I should get that. Huntsman's cloak, nope, nope. Oh.
Thanks. Come again.
5 intellect and personality. Oh well.
No space.
You want some boots? Let's see. Doesn't he have an item of alchemy skill already? Nope. I thought he had. But as you can see, her alchemy plus 7. That's quite a lot of plus skills. So who would need that cloak actually yet? Don't tell me he hasn't got a cloak at all. It would appear our paladin does not have a cloak. With 6 speed. She hasn't got a cloak either. But she doesn't benefit as much from endurance. Let's let him use that. Sounds like a plan, and then we can just sell this belt. We're right outside the shop, so maybe we should.
Can I help you with anything? Thanks.
Oh,
Come
let's go
again.
and train. Then, don't particularly care about that reagent. I saw where the train place was, and then I forgot about it. Haha. When you get old like me, saving, I feel more comfortable saving.
Need some training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Yeah, well, that was a slight oversight, but it is what it is. Skills. No, we save again. Skills. He reads the highest rank he technically needs with maze. What to do with him? That sounds like a good plan. You, unarmed expert, touching expert. What else do you actually need? Know what you do need. Assuming we can get the skills to do so, you can actually become one heck of a Dutch tank, so to speak. We want leather and we want staff, because these two benefit from those two skills, and we may as well make him as good as we can within his field of expertise. These are cute. If we get around to them, we get around to them. By the way, you can see Master. That is in yellow, so that requires a second promotion. But it requires a second specific promotion, which we may or may not get. I could... You know what, let's save it for dodging. You, 12 points. You're coming up to your promotion quest thingy, Guhigi. Ish, not the... now, but 7 body magic might be a good idea to have. We could toss a few more points into meditation, I think. Sounds like a plan. And you. 8. Who has this is this is an eye. This is quite annoying, isn't it? What to do with her? We could start pumping, whatever. Earth magic, or you could... Thing is, I do want the 10 points of Identify Monster, because we're about a third through the game, I would say now. But it could be incredibly useful later on. Oh, what to do. Let's do it this way, I say, just to change everything around. So we've killed some time, so let's see if we can get back to Lyrian Forest, because that's where the event we're waiting for should be triggering from. It is triggering from. So.
Traveling today?
Don't particularly need to go to Italia, so let's wait until dawn. Wait for an hour.
Traveling today?
Over there. We're here now, so we may as well save. Main save. I like to save that in Harmondale. With a bit of luck, we should be able to
Traveling today?
wait 8 day even. Wait until dawn. Come on.
Traveling today?
My lords, I have an urgent message from the ambassador for you. I'm told that it has details of an important event that's happening right now. And you should read it immediately. Here's the letter. Okay. Sure thing. Inventory. Readings years ago in a previous war, the elves stole an artifact from us during a raid. They've managed to hide this artifact away since, but now they've decided to move it into the Tellurian caves for safekeeping. Send a raiding party of our own to get the artifact from them before they're able to get it in the caves. I would ask you to assist our forces in assuring the artifact's return. Sure. Nothing, boss. Remember when we rescued Lawrence Steele? That's where the event is taking place. So let's just pick up on safe. So let's cast Wizard and cast Fly. Might be a good idea. I should probably nothing will go wrong, will it? We know roughly where it is, and there's some water nearby if I'm not mistaken, where we can actually get some pond over there. There's some loot lying around. I don't like having loot just lying around. Could be something very, very useful. So let us fly over there. You can see some blue dots and there's some red dots, which are angry trees. We went on a school trip today and we saw some angry trees. Yep. Let's be systematic, shall we? I like being systematic. Somewhat, at least. Not I'm mistaken, it's the agents and all. Yeah, man. That's the agent. That's a gemstone. What did I miss there? Oh, I randomly placed a longbow. These items will also respawn if I'm not mistaken, but it takes forever and a half. This is a long time, by the way. Just saying. So. I'm happily take these. The mercury bottles are just catalyst components, so basically we don't technically need them. Because I think they are overrated. You can see there are green stuff around here. People fighting. We don't have to interfere. We could technically do it if we want to, but let them just beat each other to a pulp. We can still loot the corpses. Let's enjoy the scuffle. It's very random who wins. Sometimes the elves get mauled and sometimes the humans get mauled. So, but there's a chest here. And I knocked over my vape cannon. Yes, I vape. I would rather vape than smoke. 2. A Griffin Heart's trumpet. An artifact from a previous elf-human dispute even, lost by Terran's Griffin Heart in a daring nighttime raid by elvish forces. Rumors has that no army that has fought on the side of this trumpet's music has ever been defeated. Even if the rumor is false, it will certainly boost morale on either side. So, this is where we can go in and say, I have been backstabbing the elves. I'm going to loot your fallen, you don't mind them, do you? No? Anyway, you can go in and say I've been backstabbing the elves and blah 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 blah, but I want to give them this heavy item because, yeah. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be... I may have backstabbed them, but I'm not going to be two-faced. I'm going to be consistent in my backstabbery thing. So I'm going to head back to Eurasia and give this musical instrument to Catherine. She's probably going to wonder what the heck to do with it, but I mean, that's irrelevant. I can't have these yellow dots lying around, guys. I'm just doing my bit to keep the environment clean, you know? It's very, very messy having corpses lying around. And they're just, oh, okay, go ahead, knock yourself out. I know sometimes I half joke about this game, but I mean, it's just... As a content creator, you have to try and be entertaining, right? Even if it's at the cost of someone else's. I wouldn't be playing this game if I felt it was awful, so allow me the occasional joke. By the way, we are still quite welcome in this place, which we've been backstabbing them and we've been stealing a spy from under their nose, and we currently got a quest item that we can hand into whoever we want to hand it into. And yeah, go ahead. You just do you. So we do that. So we know the drill. Go to Harmondale. The toll, sorry, I'm back on my no. Of course, yeah, those two, they work together. And as long as it's not Sunday, we can go to Eurasia the next day.
Traveling today?
It's Sunday. The arena. It's basically where you can go on and have some fights, as you may have gathered. It's relevant later for quest. But right now, I don't want to bother with it.
Coach.
So, let's do the usual. Always cast Wizard Eye first because the recovery time from fly is quite long. Now she's back to be able to do things, so about 10-15 seconds, something like that. Anyway. Now you can blow your own trumpet. Haha, toot your own horn, whatever it is people call it, something along those lines. Artifact. Hello, subjects. You were the ones who took the trumpet. Good work. We thought it lost forever. Once again, my purse will deposit gold in your account. 5,000 gold to be exact. Okay, cool. Anyone else? Anything else? Even anyone else? No, no one else. By the way, those money in the bank does not do anything except for being in the bank, so we should probably go and pick it up. In earlier mathematics games, I'm fairly sure you could draw interest from having things or the money stored in the bank, but I was too broken, I was too busted, we can't have that. But I mean, they're not doing anything else but just sitting in the bank, so if we can locate the bank, and anyone who knows me knows my navigational skills are exquisite. That's one way of phrasing it, I suppose. Oh, right here, Bank of Eurasia.
Can I help you?
Withdraw. How much? Withdraw 200 million. Oh, yeah. That is the reward we've been given for, we've gained for thingamajig. For being part. This is our participation is in blah. Try again, a bit slower. This is our reward for the participation in the conflict between the humans and ours. It hasn't come to its conclusion just yet. It will be about 30 game days before that happens. But the fact that we have just some amount of time to spare time, time to spend
Traveling
even.
today?
That means we can tidy up and do various different things. Hang on. Inventory, what did we get? What was that message called? Got some items there. Just a normal bow.
That's it?
I mean, it's not bad for a Trident.
Let's leave it behind.
What we need to do now is we need to get to Nyon. That is the aim. The thing is, it's going to... Once we reach the tunnels to Nyon, we basically just need to find the exit into, or entrance, whatever, into Nyon. But there's an item we need for further down the line, and it is important because it's part of a promotion quest, a very, very important one of them. And by going into Nyon tunnels and getting that item immediately is going to save a lot of time, because that means we don't have to go back into the Nyon tunnels. But I have yet to decide on how to do that, because the item we need to find is miles out of the way in the tunnels. But I should probably only mention that when we get to that point. We can go to Ricardo and then head east into Barrow Downs. But we might want to get rid of these
Need a
items
new
first.
weapon?
Let's leave it behind.
Double damage versus Titans. Something tells me I would not want to melee Titans. I have a bad feeling that I don't want to melee Titans.
There's no room.
Hey, you are such a noob. You're blocking your own inventory. Can we,
That's it?
oh, 90 gold. I think I'm getting worse sell prices over time. Maybe it's just me.
Thanks.
Anyway, we've done that.
Again.
So, as I was saying, we can go to Ricardo and head east. That might not be such a bad idea. Because we need to get into the Dwarven city so we can get into the tunnels underneath the city, so we can go to the tunnels in
Traveling today? The coach leaves right.
But something I need to check before we do anything else. That was a bit too quick. Give me a moment, please. To be honest, I don't know why I say bear with me a moment, because I'll edit out anyway, so we're not going to be sitting there waiting for nothing. So if I'm not mistaken, we would be in Barrel Downs by going east. I could be mistaken, but I'm very sure I'm not. Aha! My navigation skills are not letting me down. Yep, things have respawned, repopulated, whatever. So let's shoot some stuff, shall we? Will I get a bit closer? Come on. Oops, she's got jump as a quick spawn. That's clumsy. Should probably change that. Let me shoot you. Thank you. Shoot you. Thank you.
Yes. It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Yeah, stop whining. It works. I have scared a ghost into running away. Good. If everything has respawned, that also of course means that it means that there's a chance that the gargoyles will have respawned as well, which is not particularly useful. You know what, I need to kill some time because we can't get through the... Hey! Who's shooting at me from that range? Was that you? You're going to regret this, mate. Maybe I am, I don't know. The goblin. What are we gonna go, eh? Not picking up that item. Pick up the money. They are easy to convert to money because they're already money. I'm clever, huh? Oh, yes I know, I am so incredibly clever. Maybe an idea to get that. Okay, where are we? We are there. We need to be over there. Can we fly? We cannot fly. Why can't we fly? We can't fly because she's useless. You should autocast fly when we get into a new area. But no, I have to do it for her because, I mean, she can't do everything as she keeps telling us, so nothing to be proud of. Yeah, I had a feeling we would be,
Ow!
Hey, they actually did something else on my also.
Ow.
What a mistake. Yeah.
That was easy.
Ow!
Was that supposed to hurt?
So is this a question of them, of me whining about the fact that they kept targeting my saucer and now they hit other things but my saucer? I am surprised.
It's just a cut,
Yeah.
but I need it fixed.
Stop whining, lady. This doesn't suit you. Does that mean that treasures or chests are repopulated as well? Gago, I didn't invite you, mate. Come on. Good. No, it's just messing about over now. May as well check it. It looks like it, so that should mean that that chest should be restocked. No, it wasn't. What a shame. Anyway, don't have time for this. No things.
That's it?
She says that it's very, very haughty, but
No space.
I assume that's another salad
Let's
maze.
leave it behind.
Already got one on the opponents, we don't need it. Sorted. You can go and sell that maze. Not by the post, hold on.
Looking for something special?
You know, let's see. No. This is a normal. That's a part of his normal stock. That's +8. This is +2. That makes sense. Well, whatever. I'm not going to argue.
Thank you for your patronage.
Then we also have a buckler we can get rid of. We may as well get rid of it, and then we should probably stock on food, because I'm fairly sure we can get more food
Best
from
armor
here.
money can buy. Goodbye. Come
Good-
back soon.
Goodbye indeed.
Come in, drink. Stones.
Oh.
Good stuff.
Then we can go here. See if I can remember where it is. Not here. Nor there. So, this will be the tunnels leading to Nyon. So I'm going to call this a part here. And when we come back, we are going to navigate the tunnels of Nyon to get to Nyon, obviously. But as I was trying to say, there is an item we need, and I will go for it. But it's quite convoluted, and I may cut big chunks in locating that item, or I may speed it up and just shut up so you don't have to hear me sound like Mickey Mouse, you know, when I'm speaking very, very fast because yeah, you get the idea. That is still up in the air what I'm doing concerning that. But anyway, when we come back, we are going to go into the tunnels of Nyon and head into Nyon, but as I was saying for the third time now, get that item that we need for much later on. So, as for now, thanks for watching, take care, and see you next time. Bye bye.